Hello, everyone, and welcome back from our unexpected break. We had some technical difficulties as my machine decided to crash. And anywho, we're back, and thanks for joining us here. We were mid-fight with this giant spider and gang of other spiders and other spiders. So we'll see how this continues.
There's
Um,
platters.
I think we left it with Alex at the top of the order here.
Did we?
Yeah,
I
Cliff had
thought
just earned his class credits.
Indeed.
I think she was up.
somehow yeah. All right. Exactly. So because she assisted last time, she now gets a bonus on damage to the spider that's right in front of the brontosaurus there. So but first she's going to use her bonus action to she's got to fly down 30 feet. Use bonus action to uh let's say assist on the same spider. She's gonna Chippy's next attack on that spider.
That's this spider. This
Uh,
one here.
yeah, thank you. Um, let's see. There we go. Did that work?
Yeah, from starting here. Yeah.
Uh, so I don't know. She'll fly over here, so she's a little closer to the big guy.
All right.
Or big lady, whatever it is. Okay, so that was her bonus. Little bit of move, not much, and then she's gonna fire an arrow for 1 point of damage, but with a plus 2d6 because of that assist previously. And
At the big one here.
no, at the one right in front of Chippy.
Gotcha. Just so you know, this big one does have an advantage on it, waiting to be attacked. The next attack has advantage. That could be you.
Does that work with a ranged spell attack as well?
It does.
It was for any attack.
Okay. Yeah, so she's just gonna fire at the one in front of the rabbit.
Okay.
And I just clicked on the D20 there. It says a 16. Okay, it's plus 5, so it's a 21 modified.
So that's gonna strike against the spider here.
And the damage would be 9. So that's 2d6 plus 1. Actually, wait a minute. She's got plus 5 dexterity, so that would be 14 damage.
All right.
Sorry.
14 damage is delivered to the giant spider in front of attacking the brontosaurus. Actually, the professor, right? Attacking the professor. And the blow that you land of 14 leaves it looking pretty awful. We borrow the term bloodied from Pathfinder. It's more than halfway there. All right. Does that complete Alex's turn?
That's it for Alex.
Gotcha. At the end of Alex's turn, Arachne is going to use a spinneret shot and break the game. Love it. will make it not bad. Yeah. Okay. Does an 11 hit, Alex?
And she's invisible,
Oh, she's invisible.
so it'd be
What
a
does the attack
disadvantage.
do, though? The attack would reveal her.
Well, it's improved invisibility.
Oh,
So I believe unless she casts a spell, she stays invisible.
well, there you go.
I could be wrong.
All right.
You'd be right. Except for pixie bullshit.
Except for pixie bullshit. All right.
There's just a slow little sprinkle of pixie dust falling from somewhere up there.
Love it. All right. Well, that's going to be aimed at Cliff then. But
Sorry,
I don't
Cliff.
think an 11's going to do it, so.
He's slightly hunched over, like looking a little tired, and just sort of like, and dodges.
Just kind of turn your head a little bit. Okay. So from here, it is Arachne's turn and is going to. I think you're on the corner there, so yeah, I can still reach Cliff. So it's gonna make a multi-attack action, and that's gonna look like a bite, which I don't think a 13 is gonna do it.
Nope.
And then we got a claw. And then we got a claw. I think the 20 is going to do it.
Yeah.
That's 15 from the claw. And the second one is going to be 19.
I mean, he's down.
Zeroed.
Well, one, because
Yeah.
fighter.
Uh-huh. Oh, you don't hit 0? You're just close?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because
Shouldn't,
orc bullshit.
That's what it is.
So since Chippy never used his reaction this round,
Uh-huh.
so I have a reaction spell that I'd like to cast. Would it work right now?
Sure.
It is called Silvery Barbs, and it forces the creature to re-roll for and take the lower value.
Okay. Probably on the first attack there, making the 11 a miss. So
You can then choose a different creature, and you can give them advantage on the next roll, ability check, or saving throw that they make. And I'm just going to give that to him, although he may not need it as much because he didn't get hit, but he'll get advantage on the next whatever roll he makes.
Cool. All right, well, Cliff is saved there. The claw attack 1 is a disadvantage, so the 11 looks like
Okay.
no. But the second one is a yes, so a total of 19.
Okay. He's not downed yet.
Got it. Okay.
Save from them. Hang on. They attacked me, so yes, con save.
Ah, is that one per or a single?
It's as a reaction after being hit by an attack.
Got it. Con save. It is doing it.
Yeah.
And you can get advantage on this roll since it's the next roll.
Well, I'm not rolling. He is.
Critter is rolling. So, Arachne has faced the wrath of the spells and whatnot, and now we have Roken.
It's a me. I have a giant bug on top of me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I will
I don't like it.
put it to the back.
I will attack it. I don't like it here.
All right.
And I'm gonna try something new. Let's see. I'm going to use a bonus action to draw my Shadow Blade,
Oh boy.
weaving together threads of shadow from nearby. I create a sword.
That's cool.
So oh no, why does my monitor keeps doing weird stuff? Okay. Nope. Thomas, you screwed it in, but somehow that made it worse. The cable.
I'm sorry I fixed your shit.
Alright, so I will with some help from my foxy friend, I will roll advantage.
It would be advantage.
Haha. Alright, so I would roll, it's a +8, so 26. 26 to hit that.
This beast here in front of you, you land the blow. Your shadow blade
Sweet.
strikes true.
But not through its flesh, but into its soul, as I deal 2d8 psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
11 psychic
Yeah.
damage.
Plus your sneak.
Don't forget your sneak.
Oh yeah, plus my sneak. Oh, come on, monitor. Ooh, dang. 15.
Alright, so 15 and 11 gives you a total of 26, yeah?
It worked out remarkably average. Like 2 6s, a 1, and a 2.
It reaches in its soul and cleaves it from its corporeal form, and its lifeless, chitinous husk hits the ground.
Take that!
Alright, so that's your attack action. You got anything else?
And that was also my bonus, draw it. And it's a concentration spell. And
Okay.
that's it. I don't have any other concentration spells going.
Mi-
So
Might I suggest, since you're not hiding, you get the hell off the ground
get off the ground.
or onto the Apatosaurus. Like you're not hidden.
I
You
mean,
use
you
your bonus.
were on the dino. You were riding the dino, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had hidden in the bushes. I'm sorry.
I did hide in the bushes at one point, so I guess that presumes I am off the dino. I will get back on the dino.
There you go.
I don't feel like you can really hide while you're riding a dinosaur. I mean, maybe, but I think hiding in the
All you
bushes
gotta
makes
do
more sense.
is run behind the tree, and then you can make the hide check. I mean, they know you're on the other side of the tree, but they look on that side, and maybe you're not there anymore because you ducked right. Now you're behind them, and stab, stab, stab.
Watch out for that tree.
Okay, so these giant wolf spiders are going to smash in towards Roken here and the dino, and we're gonna have 2 attacks on Roken with advantage here, so they're helping each other. 2 of them wave their legs in your face while the other one bites at your foot. So we got a 14 and a 20. No, wait, a 21 and a 20. Sorry. Okay.
Got 16. So those 16, so both those hit.
All right. So the hit lands. You're gonna need to make a DC 11 con save.
Alright. Con save.
All right. So you will take half of the poison damage. So
Yeah.
3 and 3.
Because I only have a +1 to con saves. Yay.
So it looks like a total of 14 damage from the 2 bites.
Ow.
How much has Cliff lost?
I mean, a lot.
Yeah, right. I was just trying to do a numerical. It's like you lost 14. He lost like what, 80?
I'm a rogue. I'm not supposed to be hit. I'm supposed to. You're not supposed to even notice me.
Okay.
Stop looking. Watch.
He hasn't been put down and then brought to Orc 1, but he does have 1 hit point left.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So when he gets hit again, he will go down to 1.
Right. It'll be like. Okay.
The only way from here is up.
Mm-hmm.
Several of these giant wolf spiders are going to try attacking the professor. These are singular attacks, so it's just the first one.
A couple of them start their turn in the tentacles.
Oh, hey. Hey. Tentacles. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll check those ones. I'm checking these ones right now. Yeah. Good reminder, though. Don't let me forget. So 3 regular attacks on the professor. So it's going to be 17, 12, 17.
Those do not connect because energy shield pops up in front of me.
Yeah. Alright, so 3 individual attacks, but yeah. And then these ones over here, they're in the tentacles. So they need to make a strength or dex save, whichever is better for them. A 10, that's not going to do it. Avadar's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough for them. What was the damage on that one again? Sorry, my books aren't open again. Thank you for your patience as I move forward slowly here. Everett's black tentacles do a save against, which was not enough, or damage and restrained. Okay. You want to roll the damage on that? For the tentacles?
You want me to?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and toss the 3d6. These 3 are restrained. And they take damage. $15.
Same damage for each, or roll again?
Yeah, I'll just do one check. And that is enough to crush them under the tentacles as they are torn apart into pieces and their ichor is spilled across the already slimy, shiny black tentacles.
I wish I could move the tentacles. That'd be fun.
Oh, and this one right here is in there too. I kind of didn't notice that. He needs to make his... Thanks. Strength or dex. Also no. So I'll just put that damage right in there. Aha! The tentacles are enough to finish it off, too. Alright, and that takes us down to Fox. I believe Fox had used the action. You could use your bonus on the defend yourself thingy.
Yeah, we'll do. For Fox.
Brontosaurus. Still mostly unfazed by being surrounded by tiny things. Lifts a foot.
Right. I mean, it heard me to sweep around. Right.
Just crushes one of those spiders. It is an explosion of goo that squirts out from under its massive foot. Stegosaurus continues running south and is off the mountain. These are not lost and gone forever, but they're definitely out of combat.
As a note, that does break Sanctuary.
It was on the Bronto.
No, the Bronto made the attack.
It made the attack. Yeah.
That's all right. It's not a tactical beast. I didn't expect it to last long.
Okay, cool. There we go. And now we have Chippy. We're at the top of the third round here. The battlefield has been significantly cleared. At the end of the Bronto's turn, we got one of these things happening here. At Cliff. 23.
Yeah.
Alright, so it
Boing.
launches some web at you.
Damn.
This does no damage, but
Oh, cool.
To save your choice of it's a strength save. Yeah.
Strength save. He's good at those, I think. Synthetic 20.
That is good enough. So while you are enwebbed, it hits you with a shot of this stuff. You are not restrained or stuck in place. You free yourself.
More just annoyed, really. Ugh.
It took a moment to rip it off. You're like, and now free. And Chippy, what you got?
All right, so Chippy is going to run over. Not run, just move over there, which I believe is 5. And let's say, see if I can use my button here. Did it work?
Yeah.
Rapier attack.
Indeed.
Advantage. So the 20, it would be 20 rather than 23.
Okay. Yeah. And that's enough.
Damage. Damage being 1d8 plus 2 piercing.
Gotcha.
So I'll find the roll for that. 1. So that would be 3. Oh wait, plus his 2 for his dex, so that would be 5.
Okay.
So 5 damage. Woo! And then his second attack can be a cantrip. So it is in this case going to be is it Chill Touch? Just 2d8 damage plus the creature is not able to heal itself until the beginning of my next turn. So that's a 2d8. So 10 damage. As a bonus, I will use Rabbit Hop, which allows me to move without provoking attacks of opportunity up to 15 feet.
And that is some
And
tactical movement right there.
that's. Should I actually get directly behind Cliff there? Would that be the most hilariously cowardly thing to do? Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Seems appropriate. So 10 and what was that 15 damage on the 2d8 there? No, 10. 10 damage.
I think it was 15 total. So yeah, 10 from that and then 5 from the other.
Ah, gotcha. All right. And at the end of your turn, Chippy's turn, Arachne is going to make a bite and claw on Cliff.
From 15 feet away?
Cliff.
Cliff! Oh, Cliff.
Adjacent.
That's why we bring him along. He's doing his job. He's doing great. He's still got that damage.
That looks like a 29 to hit, man. Whew, I'm rolling hot.
Right.
Yeah, good for you.
When we said D's get degrees, you didn't think we meant D grades. No, it's the damage. You gotta soak that shit.
And death.
So this is your first down up, right? The bloop bloop.
I thought that it already happened,
I think
but
it took you down to 1, but not below before.
I will default to your judgment, DM. This is when that happens.
Yeah.
Because
If you
the
say
other one was
so.
a spinneret or no, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it was it did do damage. Yeah, now is the boing.
All right.
Also, con save.
Yeah, it gets a con save because it attacked you. Now this is the point where it would gain half of its bite damage back, but it's been chill touched and cannot regain hit points.
Yay!
Well done, wizard.
Cantrips.
It's the 12, right? Not the 22?
It's the first one, yeah.
It is blinded.
Blind.
Until the end of the attacker's next turn.
Uh-huh. So in the end of its own next turn, yeah, got it. Got it. Fun times. So that was at the end of Chippy's when it bit at Cliff. Wanted to regain life, but instead is blinded. And then we got Lunatic.
The lunatic doesn't have any ranged heals, so it's gonna try and pull some attack. It is going to make an image of a giant mongoose right here with misty visions. More smoke, more colors as though smoke from the moonlight, and then they just solidify as the Eldritch Adept portion of the lunatic calls upon the moon for the trickery.
Ah, yes.
So giant mongoose,
Yeah.
or no, I'm thinking snakes. Spiders get eaten by tarantula hawks. Giant tarantula hawk. Big old wasp.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Seems appropriate. No larger than a 15-foot cube. Image. Silent image. Got it. I will... Just a moment here. How do I... There's a thing.
That's all right. And that's all for the lunatic.
Right here. 5 to no larger than 15 wide, yeah. Tarantula, hawk, wasp.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Blue. Alright. It has a name and it's controllable by you. You can put it somewhere.
Right up in its business.
Right up in its business. Cool. So that is the lunatic.
In fact, is it still off the ground a little?
This one?
The spider? Yeah.
This
Or is
spider
it?
is not. No.
Okay.
These ones
Then
are. Yes.
then I'm gonna put it. Then it'll put it directly above it,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
coming down from above.
Yeah. I like it. Alright. Can we. Transparency. I think. Oh well. Cool. Right above it. Got it. So, that is the lunatics action there. And at the end of the lunatic, Arachne is going to make a spinneret shot at Chippy. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, except he's going to use his reaction to do a shield.
Got you.
That makes it a 23, so no.
Nice. And while the web comes your way, the arcane shield deflects away what would have got you. You are saved. And now we have the professor's turn. Splinter scale. Wolf spiders. Wolf spiders everywhere.
Yeah, what's the elevation for the little ones? Where we?
These ones are at the 25 to 30 elevation.
So like basically up in my grill.
Yep, basically all up in your grill.
All clustered up in a nice cone.
Yeah. What about my friends here?
So,
The wolf or the fox and whoever that is.
Roken,
Roken.
and that is they are riding the Bronto on its back.
On its back, not its head.
Yeah,
Okay, so they're not the same elevation as me.
right.
Magnificent. I do not enjoy collateral damage.
Of course.
Neither does your collateral damage.
Yeah. Sure, we'll do that. Con save from all of it. Well, all of them except the ones on each end of the row. Like except this one and this one. The rest of them, yeah, have to deal with something.
Okay, so they get a con save.
Mm-hmm.
The giant wolf spider makes a con save. 14.
Are you rolling that for all of them, or?
Yeah.
Okay, then cool. They fail.
They failed.
He pulls out a rod that looks like it was bamboo or some sort of organic material, but has been treated and dehydrated and treated and just worked until it's this spindly, dry, taut piece. And he snaps it, and a thunder wave shoots out.
There you go. So that's like around you, right? Radius?
It's a. I just read it. My head.
Burst.
15-foot cube in front of me.
Ah, gotcha.
A 15-foot cube originating from me.
Mm-hmm.
And letting Google roll my dice.
Am I the only one hearing Macho Man Randy Savage's voice right now?
Snapping into a Slim Jim.
And the set explodes.
That is... Oh, okay. Not bad. No, that's a pretty good roll, actually. 18 thunder damage.
Yeah.
I did it at second level.
Okay. And how? That was all but one of them. You said all but this.
It's all about the bookends of this little party.
Gotcha. And they are shattered with the thunder wave. Pieces of them splinter as alongside the arcane components.
And then bonus action cannon fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot this one right in front of me.
All right.
One of these days I will have memorized all of my stuff and it will be amazing. Right. That's a synthetic 20.
That will hit the giant wolf spider in front of you.
And that takes a number 12 damage and gets pushed away from me 5 feet.
And that is its destruction. As
its corpse gets pushed away 5 feet.
The pieces are thrown from the tree tops and scatter into the bushes below.
And that's it for me.
Alright. And at the end of... Nope, too far away.
Bring it. Bring it. Come get me.
Lunatic.
Okay.
Spinner shot. 26 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
And you got a DC 17 strength, or you're restrained, stuck in place.
I mean, oh no, he's stuck exactly where he wanted to be in the first place. On the back of the... He's fine. This is great.
This is fine.
Oh, he just kind of relaxes into it now. Just, something else is holding me up.
All right. Now we have Wayne here at the top of the order.
Wayne, will step 5 feet forward and just like flick a little like shadow of moon dust comes off of his fingers, just wends its way over and taps Cliff in the chest for 12 hit points. Let's see, do I put a bonus on that? Restore equal to total. Yeah, nope, just the 2 hit dice. Or 12 hit points.
Thank you.
And then the magic happens. And by the magic, I mean the pain. And by the pain, I mean I got a spell slot back. So it's lights out. But first, we'll see what the dice have to say.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose, as a formality. I do have advantage from restrained blind, blah, blah, blah. So that's a 21 sharp shot.
That's gonna hit.
And again, from the bow, it leaves a trail that pulses out afterward from the string. The arrow is just a leader for the explosive radiant force to follow. $43 radiant. Ow!
Arachne?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to put that much damage on anything else.
And with that, the beast drops.
and mentally he says the prayer to sanctify a hunt.
And
as a free action, then continues calling like safe passage this way. Little ditty on the flute. This way, safe passage.
The
speaking, we'll say this remaining spider alone makes a run for it, and the brontosaurus hits it with a tail swipe, and it is also cleared.
Thomas, you hit the spider, the body drops, and like it drops out of sight, and in that view you see Cliff like, good work.
I got you, big guy.
And as the spiders drop, you're left with the stillness of the jungle as everything's being quiet to try to avoid attention right now. Except for you do also very loudly hear the Stegosaurus and the Hadrosaur herd running south as they no longer want to be here.
That's all right.
They are not out of sight. But there we go. Okay. Well, with that, they're amongst the spider, this giant spider corpse, and various other down beings here. We will pull back from the carnage and get this bird's eye view of the jungle, and pulls out further to see the island of Chult below, and pulls all the way out to see our title, Game Breakers. Welcome to
Links below to our Patreon to get some actual production value.
Then it wouldn't be a description. You might actually see the logo. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and again, thanks for bearing with our technical difficulties, but we're here every week, so like if you liked it, subscribe to see more, and yeah, hit us up on Patreon, help us do it better. Until then, have a good game. Bye.
Bye.